The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
You know, I feel like I'm a modern mum, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But my son doesn't think so. He thinks I don't know anything about fashion. You know, your kids do that to you.
How dare he? Because if there's one thing you know, it's fashion. Fashion.
I feel like I do, but then you feel like a big dag. So Jackie, he buys clothes that he thinks are cool, and I'm sure they are. I just don't understand.
I get it.
You know?
I know what you're saying. My son went off and bought some new clothes the other day, and he's got his own style.
Yeah. So's my kid.
It's different to me. I got my style, and I'm now realising that I don't have any style. I mean, I've never claimed to.
Well, you get to a point where you just go for what works and what's comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Ugg boots at the shops, I don't care. Anything else is overdressed.
Well, yesterday, Jackie, he's ordered these jeans.
So he's 19.
He's 19.
Yeah.
And he's ordered these jeans. He's gone upstairs.
Don't you laugh at him.
I'm so sorry.
Gina.
He's gone upstairs and he's tried them on, and I said, come and show me. He comes downstairs. Like, they're so big. Like, they're really big. They're so big to walk up the steps. He's got to walk with his legs really
like a cowboy.
long way apart,
like
so
he's
they
just
don't
hopped off
fall
his
down.
horse.
And I'm just wetting my pants laughing, and I'm trying to say to him, honestly, I'm laughing at something else. It's not your jeans. Something.
Rabbit said something this morning, and I've just got it.
And you know when you can't stop, and I couldn't stop. I just couldn't hold it in. I'm so, Jackie, I'm so sorry.
Wrong size?
Really big. The brand is called XL. And I said, mate, they're XL. That's what's wrong. And he goes, no, that's the name of the brand, but they're like really, really oversized, like
Really?
really, really
Did
wide.
he want them like that? Is that the plan? Oh, this is the plan.
It's the fashion.
What?
It's
Oh, I did not know this. What happened to skinny jeans?
well, I don't know.
Now we've gone the other way. XL.
That, like, you've got no idea how big they were. And I'm like, Jackie, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'm not meaning to laugh at you. He
That
goes,
is horrible feedback.
I know, it's terrible.
That is
But I was
terrible.
trying my hardest to think of something else funny to say, no, it's not just it's
I was just thinking of something else.
something else. And then he comes down and he's got them all folded up. Puts them back in the bag. He goes, Mum, you're a bully. I'm sending them back. I said, I'm not a bully. I just couldn't help it. I was trying so hard not to laugh, but they look really funny.
But they look really funny.
Especially when he's got to walk up the steps with his legs so far apart so they don't fall down. You know, hold them up.
So he's sending them back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just mentioned earlier this morning there's this new, what is it, H&M that's opening up.
Yeah.
And you should get a job there in retail. Like and so someone comes out of the change rooms and Gina goes, you can barely walk in them. Sorry, I'm laughing at something else. And then the person goes,
terrible.
okay, these obviously aren't for me.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Went out for dinner on Friday night with family.
Oh.
Fam bam. We went out and, boy, I was disappointed that I was not recognised for who I am.
What?
Look, I'll get to it. I'll get to that point. But, there was just real... I brought it up when I got home.
Yeah.
And I was befuddled a word?
Yeah, sure.
I look at you, but I hear Loz over in the background. Yes, it's befuddled. Not sure if you're using it in the right place, but it's a word. I was befuddled, I tell you.
It's a weird word, isn't
It's
it?
funny.
Befuddled.
Yeah. So we went out, and I'll name the place.
Mm-hmm.
I will name these people who did not respect me.
Oh.
And respect that it's a bit stronger than befuddled. Befuddled at just lack of knowing who I am. Don't you know who I am? Like I could have said that. I know you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking. It's
Really?
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. 'Cause you're looking at me going, are you really saying these words right now? Wait, we'll get there and then everything will be okay.
Okay.
So I go in there. This place is called, I'm not totally sure what it's called. Possibly Bruges.
Oh.
I like to say it like that. Bruges.
Like bougie.
Brugge. Anyway, someone told me about this place a long time ago. Westfield Tuggerah,
Yeah.
just on the outside, near the car park.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, that doesn't help. There's car parks everywhere. Anyway, what I'd heard about this joint is that they have a ton of gluten-free stuff.
Oh.
What I did not know until I arrived was everything is gluten-free.
That's your happy place.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Now, this is my example I give of like when I go to a supermarket with Savaloy, my wife, and she's the only one in our family who loves gluten. We'll take our share of it and everything. We walk in there and I stand there and go, how weird. So you can buy anything in here and eat anything.
Yeah.
I've got about 10% of this supermarket that I can eat.
Yeah.
And even then, some of them I'm probably running the gauntlet on. But so to go into a restaurant and they go, and we're celiac certified or something.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's not mucking around. That's a gluten-free kitchen. Well, I asked all the questions on this. Now, I sit down and go, this is a weird thing for me because normally if I go to a restaurant, it's what's the gluten-free thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I can have that entree. I can have that. I never have an entree. What a waste of money. So I go,
We're so different. I always have an entree.
are you kidding me?
Oh, I love an entree.
What, do you have like little bread things off to the side as well?
as well.
Starters and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I go in there and I go, that one, the main.
No, you got to
That.
have the bread thing,
And I'm
then
not
the
getting a
olives,
dessert
and
either.
then the entree. Oh, and then the main, and then the dessert. Yeah.
And then a coffee afterwards or something. Would you like a coffee?
Well, I don't because I don't drink coffee. But
I
yeah,
get the main and I'll grab a free Mentos on the way out. So I sit down. I'm looking at this menu with everything that's gluten-free and then my eyes just went, are you kidding me? You have that and it's all, it comes down to the sauce essentially because the product itself should be gluten-free. Ribs. Full rack of ribs. And I love ribs.
Yeah. Well,
my God.
Well, you crave them.
I
'Cause you're missing
crave them. I do. And it's essentially it's the sauce. It's the barbecue smoky sticky sauce thing. I'll always ask and they go back to the kitchen and they come back and they go, chef says should be gluten free.
Oh yeah.
And then I
It's
don't
not
order
close
it
enough.
because it's
Yeah.
I don't like the should be
Yeah.
business. So anyway, they go, yeah, 100%, totally gluten free. You'll be fine. I'm like, well, hit me up. Don't you know who I am? And stick with me. It'll be okay when we get to the end. So I order my ribs. Now, these were...
Bib?
Bib? No, bib, Gina.
Oh, you need a bib, don't
Yeah,
you?
they brought me a bowl. So they go there. It's quite embarrassing when you're out at a restaurant and I have ribs because I get right into it.
It's not a first date food,
Oh,
is it?
no.
You know, it's not what you'd have on your first date.
Could be because it's hey, you get what you get.
And you're demonstrating who you really
and
are
get
straight
upset.
up.
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is me.
You got like
sing
all
it
up here
Yeah.
around your cheeks.
Yeah,
And
I break into the song from The Greatest Showman at the end of the ribs. Throw my hands up and go, this is me. It's a moving moment.
oh, I bet.
I went to move this rack of ribs on my chopping board. God, I love a meal that comes out on a slab of wood.
This sounds like a great restaurant.
And I went to grab a couple of the bones that were sticking out the end, and they just went straight out. They just came out, and I went, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
These are slow cooked. Anyway, smashed them.
Yeah.
Didn't quite finish them, which is my first time ever I didn't finish a full rack of ribs.
Yeah.
I was a bit embarrassed, but I did ask for a little doggy, what's it called?
Doggy bag.
Doggy bag, yeah. So I could take my little box away and have them for lunch the next day on a bit
Yeah.
of white bread with some butter. Anyway, we're all living our best lives.
Yeah.
And as we go to leave, I'm like, I got to tell this guy, this dude's serving. His name's Jordan. Yeah, I'll name him. He's up there. Everything great with the meal? I said, actually, yes. I'll just want to say, those are the best ribs I have ever had in my life. And he goes, that's what we like to hear. And he hands over the thing, and I just stood there with this stunned look on my face, thinking, does he not know who I am? I'm Full Rack Rabs. Now, I am known for my love of ribs. I am Full Rack Rabs.
Full rack wraps.
It's what I'm known as. Just in my family. But when I go out to restaurants, I'm Full Rack Rabs. When you don't earn that title without having a massive love of ribs.
Yeah, I didn't realise.
And so Full Rack Rabs is standing there in front of him and goes, those are the best ribs I've had in my life. And he goes, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear? Where's the confetti cannons and stuff? And do you want to take my photo and put it up on the wall and I'll sign it and, you know, Full Rack Rabs and you have a thing there. Best ribs he's ever had. I'm Full Rack Rabs.
Well, you didn't eat all of it. Maybe he's a little offended that you didn't eat that last little bit.
Oh, God, he's gone back to the kitchen and gone,
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. That was full rack rabs, and he didn't eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's taken it home, but...
Yeah, doesn't count.
So I was sending mixed messages.
Mixed messages.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's all right then, because I was just worried. I thought, does no one care? And Full Rack Rabs is in attendance in their restaurant and has ordered their ribs and will judge their ribs.
Did you announce yourself as you arrived?
I don't think I need to, Gina.
Oh, see,
I'm wearing the T-shirt with my face on it and a big set of ribs, and it says Full Rack Rabs. Far out. And you know I'm missing a set of ribs, right?
And
I told you about that.
That's the thing.
It's part of the whole thing. It's
Yes,
part of the
the
intrigue
crave.
and the mystery of Full Rack Rabs. He's missing a set of ribs, so he loves ribs. He goes everywhere he wants. He's looking for the best ribs ever. Yours are the best ribs ever. That's what we like to hear.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
So on the weekend, Jackie, our 19-year-old son, came home with something. It's the second time he's come home with something that we weren't expecting.
Is it a person? No, he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful girlfriend.
Yeah, so it's not like bringing home. What are you? What else? 19 years old, bringing home new car.
No.
Nah.
And Rod's away, so Rod hasn't seen this yet. Rod's been touring with the Whitlams. He gets home today, so Rod doesn't know and hasn't seen it.
Is Rod going to be happy when he sees this thing?
No.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think so. Wasn't happy when the last thing came home either. Just quietly.
This is interesting. Oh, this is fun. Is Jackie listening right now going, don't, why are you talking about this? Don't. No, Jackie's not listening.
He might be.
He might be. Oh, Jackie's in trouble. Is he in trouble?
No, not with me.
Not with you,
Not
but
with me.
have you thrown out the you wait till your father gets home?
No.
He's
don't
19.
do that. And he's 19.
He's a man.
Yeah, that's right. He's,
He's a man, but he's
Yeah.
still your little boy.
He's my little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Stop calling me a little boy on the radio.
He's my little 6-foot hairy human. He's very, very long, thick, dark, really curly hair.
Yeah.
And a bit of facial.
I always picture Slash
facial
from Guns N'
business.
Roses.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks kinder than Slash. Slash has got a bit of
Kinder?
attitude in his eyes.
No, he doesn't. Slash is lovely.
Well, Slash probably has what Jackie came home with.
Ooh, this will be interesting. Groupies. No? Okay.
No.
A drinking problem. No?
No.
Some sort of addiction of any
No.
type? No. Boy.
Actually,
this
the
is tough.
first
Top
thing
hats.
he came with, the first thing he came home with. Plenty of people do get addicted to this.
Oh, this is a fun game.
Yeah.
Pokemon?
No.
Okay. It's quite addictive. Pokemon Go is a thing again. It is.
Yes, it's a thing again.
No.
No.
Oh, guitars. He's got a new guitar.
Always, but no.
That's an addiction. You can
That
get
is
right
an addiction.
into. Yeah.
Both of
I've
my
seen this
boys,
other one.
Rod and Jackie.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like when I walk into our recording studio and there's it looks to me like there's more guitars. It's
Than
like
humans.
Yeah. One time I picked up Rod from the airport. He'd been in Nashville, and when we dropped him off, he had one guitar.
Yeah.
And he came home with two. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you only went with one. He
What,
wasn't
this
gonna
old thing?
Yeah, this old thing. He wasn't going to tell me. So it's not like that. But
Okay.
so the first time, Jackie had been asking for ages, saying, "Look, I really want to get a tattoo." So I've told you this story ages ago.
Well,
For
I
his-
don't remember anything.
Well, for his
either of us
18th
say.
birthday, Nana and Poppy
That's
gave him
right.
the money for a tattoo.
And did he
Rod
get it?
Yeah, Rod was against it. Rod was like, "You get a tattoo, don't come home."
Brutal.
He was really, and Rod's a musician. I mean, we've been in the music industry our
Rod got
whole
tats?
life. No. So he's very, yeah.
But he's a banjo player.
I wonder if there are any banjo players with tattoos. Probably are. But
Course
so Jackie's
there
he's
are.
just got a little music note on either side of his ankle, a little tiny one.
Didn't your mum get the same one at the same time?
Dad was going to, but then we realised Dad's skin's a little bit old.
Oh.
No offence, Dad.
What? And they can do it on older skin.
Can they? I'm
well,
not
I
too
think
sure.
so.
I'm not too sure. And then one of Jackie's best mates, who's a drummer, last weekend got I don't know. You play drums, perhaps. One knee says kick, and the other one says, would it be snare?
Yeah, I guess.
On his knees.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
How cool is that?
The words? Or
yeah, the words.
Kick
the words.
snare. Oh my God. Wait. Please
Isn't that
tell
cool?
me. Oh no, please tell me the left knee says hi-hat. because then that's just instructions.
Yeah,
As a
exactly, if you
drummer,
forget.
he's sitting there in the stall, he looks down, right kneecap says kick,
Yeah.
left one,
Well,
hi-hat,
yes,
pop
it'll be
those
that.
there.
Yeah, it'll be that.
And then
That's good,
on his
isn't it?
hands, he's just got stick. So he knows what to hold in the hands. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, sorry. Jackie came home with.
The tattoo didn't go over very well. Now Rod's arriving home any minute, and he's going to find our son.
Does he know?
No, he's going to find our son when he walks out. Now has an earring.
A what?
An earring. Looks good. He's so hairy, you can't even see it. He's got so much hair.
That's fine.
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
like
I
it.
thought I was wondering if it was a piercing, but I was going nose or lip or eyebrow.
Yeah.
One of those ones.
Yeah.
But no, earring.
Yeah, just an earring. It's not that big a deal. But I don't know what Rod will say.
Interesting.
Too late. He's 19.
Hey, yeah, you get what you get and you don't get upset. He's 19. He can do what he wants. But you didn't know this was happening.
No, he just came home. I knew he was interested because I was trying to help him look up somewhere to go that would be good at it, so that it didn't hurt too much and that
I
they
remember-
have a lot of experience.
Hey, can we do a quick thing here? 43651045. What did your kid come home with? And we can talk tattoos, piercings,
can
whatever.
you imagine your mum's stories about you?
Yeah, no, I didn't get my first tattoo until I was 18, I think. 17, 18, something like that.
Yeah.
And piercings. No, I didn't get my ear pierced until I came to Australia. So that was like 21, 22 years old or something. I used to get around with like a Nike tick as a
did you?
earring. Yeah. I don't know, guys. There's so many things that I just don't even want to explain. A mate of mine from school, now this was obviously an illegal underage tattoo because we were still in school, but he got a tattoo on his shoulder blade, on his back, and he knew his mum would lose it if she knew. Still living at home.
Yeah.
So we would go around to his place and they had a pool and we'd go swimming and he always swam with a T-shirt on.
Oh.
And I'm like, what about like around the house, like where you come out of the shower, you got the towel around you and you're going off to your bedroom and saying, always T-shirt on. And we all knew about the tattoo, but Mum didn't know because he's like, she'll kick me out of the house.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I had to hide it from Mum. I don't know if to this day if she knows that he's got a tattoo.
Did it say no regrets?
No regrets.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.